Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.3 by 99er, and it's time now for the 5 in a row bingo challenges. Let's generate a card for the first of the two 5 in a rows for this episode. We're trying to get bingo in a row column or diagonal in the quickest time possible. Spawn point has mushrooms. There is spruce trees, flowers, and pumpkins. There is cold ocean, but I don't see anything else in the ocean. No shipwrecks, no geodes, no portals. And I think that's it. We've seen pretty much the entire... there is a ruined portal hiding right back there. I can't see the chest, and I can't tell if it has a gold block, but that could be interesting to look at. There's a sheep right there. 2 sheep. And more sheep down below by the pumpkins. From the looks of it, there are 4 more. Let's take a look at the card and see what we want to go for the quickest bingo time. Packed mud requires wheat. Axolotl bucket is out. We could probably do dripstone. I don't like the string or the hay bale. There's no terracotta around. The diagonals are out. It looks like we're going to be doing either this row here or this row here or this column. This column requires gold, which isn't great, but this one has a geode, so I think we'll do the column. We need a acacia sapling, dried kelp, pumpkin seeds, red bed, and a golden axe. So the golden axe is the most concerning. So we need to find 3 gold. I suppose there could be a golden axe in the ruined portal chest. We should definitely check that. We have our pumpkins right there for seeds. We've got our sheep right there for wool for the red bed. There's red dye right there, that poppy. And then we can go there for the kelp. And then we just need to find, there's acacia wood right there for the sapling. So we're kind of lined up here. Let's get started with the challenge and see how quickly we can get all 5 items. For bingo, second column from the right. How do I get... this could have been better, but it's fine. I can make this work. I need to get up to a tree. So let's punch some dirt until we get close enough. This will do right here. Once we get enough wood here, we'll make some tools. I see stone nearby. I think the first items we should tackle are the pumpkin seeds and the wool. And then we'll try to find a poppy, but that's not terribly urgent. We can get that later. How many? I want 1 more log. And then we need to check the portal before we go. The kelp can wait. And the red dye can wait, and the sapling will do last. So let's take this crafting table over to the stone here, make a pick, and start mining. Let's see, I do need a furnace, but only 1. 1 should be fine, and I want all of the tools. Let's upgrade our pick here. How much stone do I need total? I need... 12, I think. I think the count is 12 because we already made the pick, so that should be enough right there. Give me a shovel, an axe. I do need more wood, and then 1 furnace. I don't need any extra stone for anything. Where can I get another tree there? I see 1. We'll stick with spruce, I guess, and I don't need a lot of wood, so maybe that's enough. I haven't made boat and doors yet, though. I do want those. Let's see, boat. Good, I should have just quick crafted them both, but that's fine. Keep that on the hot bar, and then we're good. Sheep are next. I need 3 wool. And where are you? There you are. There's 1. Is there 3? Yeah, there's 3 sheep that all have the same color wool, so we'll round those guys up. And then I need pumpkins next. They are here. So we'll go ahead and get our first item, which is the pumpkin seeds. And should we just make the bed now? Why not? 1, 2, 3. and the wool, drag it across. Okay, so we've got the bed done. Red dye I don't care about. Let's check the portal. Which way to the portal? I think it's up this way. We might have to climb, but at least we have some tools crafted to help us get there. Is it through here? No, not exactly. Having a hard time finding it. I know it's in this direction, though. Is it here? No, I keep finding caves, so I can't actually see the portal. The portal's not in the cave, right? We need to go up. I wish the terrain was a little bit better here. Give me... not that, dirt. Alright, we'll get there, don't worry. Let's go up. I need a better look from above, so let's keep climbing until we can't anymore. Let's see. Yeah, I can't tell. I can't tell what the best approach is. I should have paid more attention to where that portal was. There's got to be a way in, right? There it is. Okay, we found it. It's buried, which isn't great. Let's unbury it. I don't see the obsidian either, which is a problem. I don't know whether to go up or down. Let's assume it's down. Where's the... once I see the obsidian, I'll have an idea of where I can dig. But right now it's looking kind of strange down here. I need to watch out for lava as well. Okay, there we go. There we've got some stone up here, it looks like. And where's the chest gonna be? Okay, let's take a look up here. All right, okay, we found the portal, and there's the chest. It has iron, it has obsidian, golden apple, flint, and flint and steel. It did not have the golden axe. How much iron? And we only got one iron. Oh, there's more iron here. Okay. Actually, there's gold right there, but we need to make a pick first. So let's grab 3 gold here and stick it in a furnace, and we'll make a pickaxe. We might be okay here. I'm gonna need this. Is there anything else we can do? We can go get maybe the red dye quickly. Or is that just too low value? Maybe we just wait here, wait it out. I don't like it. Okay, let's make the ingot then. I can make 1 from the nuggets. And then we only need to wait for, yeah, we're done smelting. Give me a pick. Good. Don't pick up the crafting table yet. I need the gold block, and then we need to uncraft this and make the axe. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We're coming up on 6 minutes, though. We need to grab our kelp and go. Let's see. I don't care about the red dye, right? I just need to get... place this. I just need to grab 1 kelp and start chopping an acacia tree. There's going to be red dye there, I'm sure of it. Alright, we are running out of time, but that wasn't a bad sequence that we just had there. It was very helpful with the iron and the gold block available. I think we definitely saved time on that. So we want to look for red dye here, but first we need to chop this tree and smelt the kelp. So let's get the furnace down, put the kelp in it, and there we go. Start chopping. Oh, this has more logs than I thought. Alright, let's go up and try to reach these top ones. Okay, that should drop a sapling. I'm not going to spend too much more time on that. Let's go look for red dye. Where? Okay, well, I don't have a lot of time for that, so let's just... okay, there's the sapling. Nice, that frees us up. We have 1 item left, and it requires a poppy. Where do we get it from? I'm looking for 1 red flower. Where is it going to be? Not in the savannah, it would seem. Why not? There could have been flowers here. I should have grabbed the one... okay, there it is. Never mind. We got it. Let's just hurry. Maybe we can still get a sub 8. I did see a I did see some red over here, so I'm pretty sure there's a poppy, but I could be wrong. What did I see that was red? There's no poppy here. Why not? Cows. I see red mushrooms. No poppy, really. That's unfortunate because we just had a bunch of flowers there. Okay, brown mushroom, red mushroom. What is going on with this game? I should have went and grabbed the poppy I saw earlier. I just didn't think we would have a problem. There's one. I guess I should have got out of my boat here. Unbelievable. We couldn't get the 8-minute. We couldn't get the 8-minute bingo time because of the red bed, but we got it now. Bingo done at 8 minutes and 16 seconds plus 93. 8:16. That's not terrible, I guess, considering, you know, everything we had to do there to get the golden axe. I'll take it. And let's go ahead and jump back to the lobby and into another 5 in a row bingo challenge. Let's generate another card for the second of the 2 5 in a row bingo challenges for this episode. We're trying to get bingo still in a row column or diagonal in the quickest time possible. That is a lot of mangrove. I see pumpkins. There's a village. The village is a desert village. It has terracotta. I see hay bales, mud, cactus, flower pot, and that's about it. Maybe there's an iron golem, but I don't see it from here. Lots of pumpkins. Jungle has cocoa beans. I don't see melons yet, but it might. I see bamboo. And on this side, I see pink dye. Okay, there's a cow. Cow is good, right? There. There's blue, pink, and yellow flowers there. I see red as well. What's in the cave? Anything good? Dripstone. It's a dripstone cave. That's good to know. And then what about out in the ocean? Is that a ship? Difficult to say. I'm going to go ahead with... I'm going to guess that there's no ship there. I see firefly bushes. That's nice. Lots of mangrove. It's impressive, actually. There's snow. And I'm just going to go with no shipwrecks in the water. No structures except for the village, I think. Let's take a look at this card and see what we want to go for the quickest bingo time. Propagule is fine, but Big Drip Leaf is out. Can't do the Open Eye Blossom. We could do Cyan Dye. We're not going to do Pumpkin Pie. Dripstone is fine. I don't think there's a potato here in this village, but everything else looks okay. If we get rid of redstone, does that leave us anything viable? Get rid of all the redstone. It looks like the only thing left, if we get rid of all redstone, is the diagonal, which is the block of copper, brown banner, cyan dye, kelp, red apple. We might be able to do that, actually. How do we get the red apple? Because I don't see regular swamp to chop trees in for a quick apple. And the village, I don't think will have one without a blacksmith house. We need a place to chop trees, maybe. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. Let's start with worrying about the brown banner, because I don't think the village has one. We can round up the cocoa beans and look for wool, though. I just don't see any sheep. Cyan dye should be no problem. Copper, no problem. Let's get started with the challenge and see how quickly we can get all 5 items for bingo on the diagonal. Top right to bottom left. We'll start over here somewhere. Wasn't there a propagule on the card? Might as well grab it. Why not? Couldn't hurt. That did not give me a propagule. I thought I could get an easy propagule. There we go. Alright, we got it. We got a propagule done. I need wood. I would prefer to chop oaks, but here, this will do. And there's cocoa beans here as well. And I think I see a place to get stone. I need a furnace. Yes, for the kelp and the cactus. But let's make tools first, and we'll go to the village to see if we can get... I want this log. See if we can get the cactus green there. And hopefully some help with the red apple. Give me a crafting table and sticks. That should be good. And then let's go start on tools over here. Yeah, we'll just go straight down. There we go, there's some stone. And then give me a pick. I need boats, I need doors. So let's craft those. Give me doors. Where is it? There. Alright, and then we'll just go down one more so that we can dig into the stone here. Once I get 3, I'll upgrade my pick. If we're really lucky, we'll be able to find copper here. And maybe we should make a hoe. Let's grab extra stone. I'm tempted also to just make a smoker, but I can't remember if you can do cactus green in the smoker or not. We could grab logs though, and then make the smoker for the kelp after we smelt the cactus green. That might be smart to do. Let's do this. I don't usually make a stone hoe, but we'll make one this time. Give me an axe, and then that leaves me enough for 2 furnaces. So it looks like we can just go ahead and make ourselves a smoker anyway. Alright, give me the cocoa beans first. I need 6. Did I get them all? Yes, I did. Make brown dye. I need more wood. So many cocoa beans. I guess a jungle wood is fine. An oak tree would have been better, but that's fine. Let's get out of here. To the village now for cactus, but I also need a blue flower, and I saw that there was one over here somewhere. If it's not too far out of the way, I want to grab it. I think I passed it already, honestly. And there it is. Okay. So we've got blue dye. Now we just need the green. And let's go find some sheep. There might be wool in the village. I hope that there is. Okay, there is a blacksmith house too, so I think we have a chance at the red apple. No red apple. I guess I'll wear the armor. Extra furnace, sure, why not? Couldn't hurt. And then maybe we don't need to make a smoker after all. Hay bale, I don't think I need. And then there's the cactus right there, and I see a sheep. But it's only one, and the problem with one sheep is I need a lot of wool. And there are no brown banners in this village. Is there an iron golem? I would love some shears. There is not an iron golem. That is a problem. Alright, let's smelt. I need to grab... Oh, there is an iron golem. Aha! Alright, give me this, and then where can I bring you? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, where are you going? Alright, we'll have to try this a different way. You come here to me, and we'll go here. Nothing you can stand on, right? We're going to use the iron for shears and try to get wool from that sheep. I might need to free the sheep from the pen. And then we need to start working on... okay, how much iron is that? We should probably try to get the wool right away. It's 3 iron. That's not great. I was hoping for more so that we could... why did I want more? I wanted more to make something out of iron. A hoe. I wanted to make a hoe out of iron. You're a shepherd. You buy wool. Let's see. How much did I get there? I got 3. Let's see. I sheared you. You guys are not going to regrow your wool unless I free you. So let's open this up. Okay, and then we need kelp. Is this kelp? It is. I need 9. How many did we get? And then let's set down some furnaces here. Ugh. Alright, come on now. Do this and this. We'll do 6 there, and we'll do the rest here. Oh, I should have used the... Okay, it's fine. And then just leave this. Let's go... I know I have extra furnaces. Maybe it doesn't make sense. I need copper. Is there the sum down here? No. Okay, there is copper right here. Nice. I'll take it. I just need 9. And that should be at least 9. It's 14. All right, get me out of the water. At least we're smelting. I need to go check the sheep. It doesn't look like they've regrown their wool yet, so we've got some time. Give me a block, and then brown banner. I need to start working on the red apple. I just don't know how to do that. Give me... Okay, there we go. We've got enough for the block of kelp. And now I don't need the furnaces back. Where did the sheep go? I still need more wool. Okay, you have wool, right? I just saw... stupid mangrove. Where, you're all the way up there? Where did the other sheep go? Here. Okay, you're free at least. Go regrow your wool. And I need to chop some trees. And then we'll track the wool down in just a minute. There's sheep right here! Alright, never mind. That was such a waste. Alright, give me wool. Is that enough right there? No, I need one more. There we go. Okay, finally. We can do the banner. Let's start chopping some oak trees. I should probably make the banner first. Not sure why I'm not doing that. Let's just do it. I got one tree chopped at least. Make the banner. And then why didn't I smelt the cactus yet? I also don't know, but we'll take care of that now. So all we need now is the red apple. We're almost done. Let's see. Why aren't these leaves decaying? I don't know. There's another oak. Cactus green is probably done by now. There's a few more oaks we can chop. Not sure how many I'm going to need, so let's just go ahead and hedge our bets here. Give me the furnace. Make the cyan dye. We are definitely running out of time now. I still don't see a sapling here. I did make a hoe though, didn't I? Let's give it a try. Let's see, I already chopped that tree, so we'll try this one. I'm targeting the leaves that are touching on purpose so that we can get some more leaf decay. This is what I wanted the extra iron for. Check for red apples. Okay, this one is not going to decay. It's not looking good for red. Oh, there's a red apple right there. 9 minutes and 12 seconds. Red apples are not very reliable items, so I will take that time, even though it's a bit long. Unfortunately, the blacksmith chest did not have iron, and it did not have a red apple. Could have been a lot better here. What else was in that chest? The furnaces were nice, but I didn't know. Yeah, bundle. That wouldn't have helped me with this card. And I had no idea there were sheep over there. That slowed me down a lot. But I'll take it. Let's go back to the lobby. I don't need this armor anymore. And that's going to be it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.